An in-depth inquiry into sexual and physical abuse in the Defence Force has found more than 1,100 alleged abusers are still serving in the military.
The Defence Abuse Response Task Force, or DART, has also called for a royal commission into cases at the Australian Defence Force Academy. Our defence correspondent, Michael Brissenden, reports.
Among all the challenges facing the ADF in the past few years, the legacy of abuse has proven to be one of the toughest. The DART report says the response has been inadequate. Now the victims say Defence may finally be forced to change.
It's a huge sense of relief that for so long so many people have hidden away their trauma and haven't had an avenue to talk about it or get any sort of justice. And finally, this is an avenue where a sense of justice can be achieved.
Naomi is just one victim of sexual abuse at ADFA. Susan is another.
Came into my room and got into bed and proceeded to touch me everywhere. I kind of froze and pretended to be dead, really, and wished I was.
Susan has received reparation payments and counselling, but she says nothing has happened to her perpetrators. The DART report says in many cases Defence didn't believe the complaint or dismissed the abuse as inconsequential, and it says more than 1,100 alleged perpetrators are still serving. While DART says a royal commission into the entire Defence Force would take too long and be too expensive, it has recommended a royal commission into ADFA, the place where some of the worst of that abuse occurred. There remains a significant cluster of very serious allegations of abuse within Defence, the report says, that have never been thoroughly investigated. One of the arguments often put to counter the idea of a royal commission is that it could prove to be even more damaging for the victims. Certainly some would find it confronting, but those we've spoken to say they'd welcome the opportunity. And lawyers representing victims say any royal commission should uncover why action wasn't taken by those in command to stop and deter abuse.
Where are those managers? Where are those managers, those commanders that allowed those allegations to fester?
The government says it will consider the DART recommendations. Michael Brissenden, ABC News, Canberra.